Well, I'm Karen Marie Ørsted and I go under the artist name Mø. And Mø, you say like the umlaut, the O with the umlaut, so it's the same sound like Ø, Mø. Well, it has some different meanings to me, but one of them is that my name is Karen Marie Ørsted, so it's like the initials. And also my grandfather, he was a painter, an artist, and he signed his paintings Mø. So it's also like kind of like, you know, it made sense to me to do that. It actually started when I was only 7 years old, because I had my first record, and I was just overwhelmed by, like, you know, I felt like the music was talking to me, and I was like, oh my god, I want to be a pop star, I want to make music. So I just started making music at a very early age, but it was horrible back then, of course. But you know, I'm not from a music family. None of my parents play any instruments or can sing or anything. So I was just like, okay, I have to just start somewhere. They were just like, okay, yeah, you should follow your dreams and stuff, but you should probably go to gymnasium too, like, so you have some kind of education, you know, in the back. I mean, they've always been very supportive no matter what I've said. But I mean, I've always been like, I want to be a musician, and they've just been like, follow your dreams, let's see what happens, we'll support you no matter what. So. Well, I would say it's electronic indie pop with a touch of hip hop, street vibes, and soul. I think, yeah, that embraces it.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm very honored that they took me with them on this tour. I think I don't really realize it. I'm still like, oh my god, this is so crazy. So I mean, you know, I'm a very small fish compared to them, but yeah, I mean, I'm a big Major Lazer fan, so I remember when their song Get Free were released last year, I was so inspired by that. I was just like, oh my god, this is how music should sound. So I guess there are some I mean, I'm very influenced by some elements of their sound.
Okay.
Well, I mean, when me and Reddington, my producer, threw out the first song last year, you know, there was actually kind of quickly like this attention on the blogs, and I was just again, I was just so happy and so amazed that people would write about it and posted it, and I'm still so, I mean, so happy, you know. It's just, but it's like kind of surrealistic that people are like talking about you and like posting your music. It's just a wonderful feeling. Actually, I'm not very much, actually. I'm not a person that, I mean, I wish I was, because I think people that do read a lot of blogs and stuff, they're so cool and updated on all the things that are going on, you know, but I just never been good at that, because I get restless, and I mean, I really just, I know, not to sound cheesy, but I really just want to sit and make music and stuff, and I get a little, I think, distracted if I check out too much stuff, and then, okay, this is cool, and this is cool, and this is, you know, so it's like, people tell me when I should check out something, and I do it, and of course I watch blogs and I look at it, but I'm not like doing it a lot, because I get confused. It's because it's my producer Reddington who's like kind of producing the music, but it's always like this, like I sit down by the piano and I write the song from start to end, you know, and then I record all the vocals in my own vocal box, and I kind of like, you know, arrange the song, so it's like actually like kind of finish the song in that, how do you say, raw sketch. And then I send all the vocals to Ronnie, which then starts to produce around it. And then, I mean, of course we have this code for the sound and for the universe and for what it's like, but then we hook up in the end and finish it together. That's kind of like the process. Always in my lyrics, it's always about a feeling or something I feel or sense, you know. And Pilgrim is about the urge to fuck the society and like kind of like move away from all the noise and just, I mean, all the, you know, the society that's telling you what to do and how to live your life and how the perfect life should be and what you should be like. So it's about wanting to just say goodbye to all that stuff and go on a pilgrimage to find yourself. And because that's very hard, and that's what we all aim for, I think, to like kind of find a place in our mind and in our bodies where we feel comfortable and good about ourselves and want to, you know, yeah. So it's like the journey of finding out who you are. You know, so. And Waste of Time is more like the irony in being young and in love and stupid, because I'm very interested in the whole term of being young and, you know, being a teenager and having all these feelings, because when you're a teenager everything feels so strong, you know, it's because it's new and it's like, oh, what's going on, and you know, and you're so self-centered. You think about yourself and how you look and how the world see you all the time. So it's like the song Waste of Time is kind of ironic because it's about these hasty short love affairs. They're like, oh my god, my life's over, you know, and it's, oh fuck you, but then, you know, a month later it's totally over and you're seeing another one, you know, like this, oh my god, my life's so, and then, you know, about these big feelings that actually are, you know, blown up, you know, to something that's crazy, you know. Well, I think there's two reasons. The one is a bit negative because I think maybe that, you know, in Scandinavian we have so much time and we're so privileged, you know, our societies are loaded. So people get money even if they're sick, and if they can't work they get money from the government, and if you study you get money all the time, no matter what the fuck is wrong you get money. So it's like you can just lean back and like, oh, do nothing, so you have a lot of time to do all these hobbies and do music and do all that stuff, and like, you know, oh, you know, being all about yourself because you have so much time. But I know that's a little negative. I mean, of course, you know, it's a good thing that there are room for everybody and stuff, of course, but maybe that's the reason. But also I think we're also very melancholic in the north because of the weather maybe, or yeah. But we are also pretty happy, you know. Like I said, I mean, from my experience, we don't have to fight for our lives, you know, because we get money, no matter what we're doing. Which is a good thing, of course. I shouldn't be like complaining about it, but you know, it's just, you know, there's not a lot of things to be sad about, which is in a way also kind of sad because there are so many places in the world where there are like important stuff to fight for and shout for and live and fight for. So, but of course, I mean, I shouldn't be